You've got mail. Dear friends of mine, old and new, I hope you've been happy and healthy in these strange times. After being vicariously involved with Seeds of Peace since 2015 and my time as a counselor 2017 to 2019, I am thrilled to be wearing a different hat and addressing you all as the Gather International Director, taking on, with the help of an incredible dream team, the responsibility for connecting, mobilizing, and supporting the Gather network. A role that I do not take lightly, and here's why. When I was 23, I was a young engineer turned high school teacher, troubled by the conflict around me and restless with my resolve to create change, but had no idea where to start. After founding Letters of Love, an international youth-led nonprofit that provides psychosocial support to refugee children around the world while empowering a citizenry of young changemakers, and during my own leadership journey, as I stumbled and paved my own path, being a Gather Fellow was a significant milestone. Gather was an institution that in 2018 invested in me during my lowest, primarily as a human being, not as a social innovator, not as an enterprise, but as a human first, and that made all the difference to the leader I am today. This role, other than my passion to build communities of leaders, is also my way of paying it forward. While moving forward, I believe it's important to remember where we've been. As many of you may know, Seeds has been going through an important time of reflection over the past few years. I was among those calling for change and watching to see how the organization responded. While there are still lots of ways we still need to grow, I'm happy that we're moving forward, centering a collective vision of a just society for all. In simpler words, we're rebuilding and I'm here for it. If there's anything my experience with Letters of Love or leading emergency civic response volunteer groups during India's COVID second wave has taught me, it is that there are many smart, motivated, passionate individuals out there, and what's missing is an infrastructure that supports them all. I want to be able to build such an infrastructure that supports organizing and mobilizing a community of leaders, an infrastructure that allows people to do whatever they can with whatever they have, wherever they are, in the most joyful ways possible. All of which is to say that I'm grateful for this opportunity and I most definitely need your support to do a good job. In fact, I'm going to take this opportunity to remind myself that I'm a sum total of the investment of a handful of people from this very community, and naming them fondly seems important to me right now. Bobby, Leslie, Jonah, Oren, Anise, Sarah B, Kasim, Rishal, Daniela, Jelly, Adnan, Gabby, Netzer, Yusuf, Eva, Tom, and all the seeds I've had the privilege of befriending, learning, leading, and working with. Jonah Fisher, the ex-Gather director, once wrote about me. I have seen how people come together to move mountains for Pooja because when time comes, they all know that Pooja will move mountains for them, single-handedly. It's true. Here to move mountains with you, joyfully, and most definitely with a lot of dancing. Lots of love and sincerity and commitment. Pooja.